Alright, this is my personal review of the 2012 Nissan Rogue. This is the car that I picked up for my wife today. So we'll go ahead and go through some of the features. You can see this particular model that we did purchase, Nissan. You see it's got the slot package, so that keep that in mind when we're going through this. These features are on the slot. So we'll go ahead and go around it. You can see that it is a Rogue. One real nice feature about this is the antenna itself. It does go ahead and pick up radio, which is real nice. And you can see it's got these tires available on the slot edition. All the tires do work. So it's a real nice feature. You can see this is where the gas goes. Just a standard gas tank for a combustion engine. So if you're into electric, this is not the car for you at all. You see this particular slot edition Rogue is black. The only problem with this one is that the doorknobs and the trim right there, for some reason didn't get painted, so it's something we'll have to look into. You see it's got a rearview mirror, a heated rearview mirror, for real good for the summer to keep it warm outside. And then you can see under here there's a camera. We'll go over those features here in a little bit. And again, the front wheel right there on the slot edition does work as well. You can see up front it's got real amazing styling. You can see it does have the fog lights. That is an option, which is real nice. Going down the road, it adds fog as you go down the road for effect. So it looks real sharp going down the road. Really makes you stand out. And then also available on this edition is a hood, which is real nice. Helps keep rain and weather and bugs out of the engine. So it's a real nice feature available that Nissan went ahead and threw in for us, which is real nice. Again, another wheel and tire, and then it does have a fourth one, in case you're wondering. And again, this side, same problem with the trim and the handles. Again, it didn't get painted, so something else to look into. And then the bugs are custom to this area of the world. And then also this does have a built-in camera on this side as well to do some creeping. You can see here it does have the black button. Show you a little feature that Nissan did offer. You can see right here is the key. It is located here. It's basically just a little pod. It'll just stay in my pocket throughout the entire presentation. You can see with this push of the button, I can lock the doors, unlock them. With the push of the button, it knows it has the key in my pocket. So it's a real nice feature. Just in case you forget what you're driving, it says it there for you, which is real nice. We'll go ahead and look at the children's play area, also known as the back seat. You can see the children do have the leather, which is a real nice feature, and Nissan went ahead and threw in safety belts, which is pretty much a standard nowadays, from what they tell me. You can see in the back, if you open it up from the back, it'll show you that you're still driving a Rogue, which is key in old age, in case you forget what's going on. You can see here that pops out like so, so the children can also enjoy a beverage, of their choosing, which is really nice. You can see the leather interior. It is a gray leather interior. and then it's kind of got the two-tone interior there, which is really just an outstanding feature, as well as a speaker. So, which is kind of nice. We'll go ahead and get inside as if we are driving the vehicle. So I'm sitting inside. Again, the key itself is still in my pocket at this point. So we'll go ahead, just kind of, you can see here, no keys in it. We'll just go ahead and turn it. Now I know what you're thinking at home. This thing's broken, you know, but it's not. This is part of the IntelliKey feature. So you can go ahead and you can turn it all the way off again. And again, it'll fire right up. So you can see the navigation system will start up. We'll go ahead and hit that here in a little bit. Let's go over the steering wheel, which is a really nice feature. You can see it's wrapped in genuine cowhide, which is really a nice feature for. It's really nice on the hands. Just an overall amazing feel as you drive down the road. You can go up and down. You can see these buttons here. You can make phone calls. It'll go through the speaker system. This does have a premium speaker system we'll touch on. You can hang up on people right in the steering wheel. So if you're driving down the road, folks, and you get in a fight with your spouse, you know, you just had enough, boom, you know, it's done. Which is a real nice feature for those spouses who like to fight. As well, you can turn up and down the radio, which is real good. You're not locked into one volume. And then here you can change the source, where the sound is coming from. So again, these are all available in the Slot Edition Nissan. Not all Nissans just come with the slot with the SV package. So here's where you set the coast. You can accelerate, coast. You can set it, turn it on or off. You can also cancel. I know a lot of people nowadays, you know, kind of coast through life, and this is a nice feature to cancel out of that. You can see here, we have 315 more miles before we have to fuel up. We've got 81 miles total on the vehicle so far. You can see here, I don't have my seatbelt on, but that's okay. And then as well, the all-wheel drive. So here's where you show how fast you're going, okay, and also how much gas we have. So it's a real good feature. A lot of cars do show you how fast you go nowadays, as well as your fuel. So just kind of a standard. You can see here, I know what you're thinking. Are those portals? They are. You go down here, you can turn on the air, okay, which is a real nice feature. You get your temperature and where you control the air. And if you open these portals, air comes through. Hot, cold, medium, whatever. It really depends on what temperature you want, which is real great. So we'll go ahead and close the portals and turn that off. I know I mentioned earlier about the sound system available for your phone and radio. You can see you've got speakers, just like you do in the back, and you've got a center speaker here. Real fancy. My company, my salesman said it was real popular, bossy. So we'll be looking forward to jamming to tunes through the bossy sound system. You can see here, in case you go over to the side of the road, you can turn on your hazard lights. Real nice feature. You can see here, we'll just go ahead and go through this. Turn the brightness up, down. Just adjust it real nice. Your FM and your AM, both frequencies, which is real nice. XM, it's a new feature, goes through American satellite radio. Through the American satellites. The classic compact disc and auxiliary
which I'm told is a lot like an 8-track. So that's a nice feature. Also the volume, and then numbers 1 through 6. Going to the right, it has navigation, which also gives you your traffic, your map, okay, and your setup, which is a real nice feature for parents who have kids that slouch. You hit that button and it'll help them set up. So real nice. And then also if you mess up, you can go ahead and go back. So you can see the different features you have available, such as the XM, okay, and the FM. All right. Auxiliary, no CD inserted. You can see in here, okay, I'll go ahead and get rid of that piece of paper. It does have a cigarette lighter for you smoking types. And also, that's where you're going to go ahead and insert the auxiliary. Also, it's got the nice feature of the USB, which I'm told is a computer cord. Okay. Alright, let's go over some of the features here. Through the leather, you have high and low heat, also available to the passenger. This seat is fully power. You can see him going back and forth. Real nice feature. Power locks and windows. You can control all the windows here just from one little place. Real fancy. Okay. Another cigarette lighter. Apparently Nissan really wants those smokers to make sure that they have it available to them to smoke. This is one real nice feature here, that you can change gears, which is real key to get out of park. We'll go ahead and show you a few things here. It's got the reverse, the neutral, the drive, and this is something that this is a first for me. It's got left-hand driving there for those left-handed drivers. Something Nissan did. Apparently the Japanese, there's a lot of left-handed people, so I'm assuming that's why Nissan went ahead and went with the left-handed feature available to Southpaws, which is real nice. Okay, and then you've also got cup holders. Okay, here's a feature we'll go ahead and go over. The Sport, which is real nice to go ahead and, it helps with the handling, the responsiveness, just the overall experience. And now the camera. This is a real nice feature that Nissan has went ahead and added. We'll go ahead and go through it. As you can see here, okay. All right, I go ahead and push the camera button here. Okay. We'll go up here. Now you can see this is the forward camera. Since we are in the P position, which stands for park, okay, you can see forward. Okay, so that's right up ahead. Okay, you can see we're in a garage here, so you can't really see where we would go other than through that little storm shelter. But you can see the cement on the ground. And then this is a real nice feature that Nissan's included. It's got the 360 view. You remember those cameras I showed you earlier on the side mirrors? That shows you the side there. Now if I hit the camera button again, they went ahead. Now it's the passenger side right there. You can see around what's on the ground on the passenger side. Real great for parallel parking. Hit the camera again, back to the standard screen. Okay, now if I go ahead, I stick it in reverse, automatically it shows me the rear camera. Now this is the rear camera. You can see, just to prove you it's a rear camera, there's a garage door, and you can see the garage door is opening, and that is the outside. So that's a real nice feature. Hit the camera button again, and shows us the side view again. Okay. All right. Go ahead and stick her back up in park, and you're right back where you started. In the park position, automatically goes to the front camera, and camera button again, and we're back to the auxiliary or XM or whatever you'd like. Okay. Now that's just some of the features that Nissan's offered you. I hope this is informative for you. I really hope